sound, that recording this, and so don't be scared of that. That's just to warn you that we are recording this and putting it on our YouTube channel. But maybe to think about people that we know, or people that we are acquainted with, or people that we have not seen in a minute that might need a little bit of our attention, or a little bit of our energy and love. Although there is very little that we can do from afar to change somebody else's circumstance, but we can always send a vibration of support and strength. So if you have a few seconds, and if you are maybe having that capacity in your mind and ability in your heart right now, and your spirit, to think about maybe the people that you don't see in this room today, or the people that you know about in your personal circles that might be going through difficult times, or just simply think about around the world. And we all are very much acquainted with what might be happening in other areas, geographical areas, not so far, just a few hours away from us. There might be moments of turmoil, and that just simply means that we're entering into this era of Kali, which there's a lot of this disorderly development of spiritual life. But at the same time, this Kali Yuga, or this era of Kali, it also opens the doors to just simply access deeper things about ourselves and our spirit that are easily achievable by, or much, I guess, accessible by simply thinking about the connection that we have to our spirit, right? To understanding who is our role, what is our role as human beings, what is our role as people in our world, how do we relate to divinity, and if there's anything that we can think about that, or is there a relationship that we can create around that? What is our depth of understanding of what the purpose of our life is? Who is God, and what is life? And all those very deep conversations that yoga helps us understand, that yoga creates the gyan. So the gyan can awake, that knowledge can awake the understanding of our spirit. So gyan always leads, and the most uplifting way of reaching gyan is so it can develop our sense of longing, or love, or servitude towards that divine energy, or God, or in my case, we name them has a specific name, and that can be very specific to y'all. So allowing ourselves to just think about and dedicate maybe, and observe ourselves to be fortunate about having on a yoga mat that is actually a blessing on its own. And maybe the physical body is able to slowly start moving and breathing. And we exhale as your body moves softly forward to the right and forward in front of your body, inhaling it towards the left. And the body breathes into this area, returning as you exhale slowly forward in front of your body, and your body moves, and your spine inhales to the right as you breathe in. One more time, moving through the root of your spine forward and around towards the ground, and allow to loosen up all the spaces. As we exhale slowly forward, feel the body moving gently towards the ground and towards the side. Gently, one last time, one set. Slowly moving forward from the right to the left. Really feeling all the edges of your waist and torso as you exhale all the way around and out. Inhale. Holding the position, exhale back into center. Are we allowing, or can we move freely into the position? There's excellent. Can you find the body to slowly exhale into this position, to feel your arms and torso to slowly hold on or hug your legs in this way? Can you find the abdomen and the spine and the shoulders to roll gently? That I can feel maybe the spine, lengthen to open up those muscles in back area and hip area. And maybe in this position, we can allow the hands to move towards the ankles, towards the feet, towards the toes, and we let the body just balance over the tailbone area. As the hips are slowly balancing through your tailbone, the arms are slowly holding in and lifting your feet a little bit higher, a little bit taller, finding your balance, exhale all the way through, and maybe the body's able to slowly lift your legs a little bit halfway through the hamstrings, knee, as you already know, to your shoulders above the head. Breath in, maybe your legs extend, maybe your legs flex. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out as your abdomen activates. One more time, feel the extension, the body opens, the exhalation, last long deep breath. Can you feel the body inhaling? And then exhale, slowly bend the knees, look at the foot that is on top, and then switch it towards the opposite leg, cross slowly through the opposite ankle, hands onto your feet and toes and ankle area, or maybe behind your hamstrings, and raise a little bit, or raise a whole bunch of your legs, and find your body stretching softly to feel that your tummy and your abdomen finds the balance, that you extend and reach through their own, again, intensities. Yours is about observing your body. One more time, breathe in when the body, and if the body is ready to inhale, last breath in. Feel this extension through your spine, and then bend the knees, slowly exhale, slowly towards the ground, and allow it to roll over your shins, over your knees, as if the hands come slowly towards the ground. Feel the body exhaling into your forearms, and allow the forearms to slowly touch the ground, and let your thighs and hips slowly settle to the floor. And breathe in and see if your torso lengthens off the ground without lifting the glutes. So the glutes or the hips are grounded towards the yoga mat to open the pelvic area, that the legs are extended, that your toes are maybe your heels touching each other, and your toes extend away from the ankles so you can feel your shins opening, while your head and neck is slowly extended forward. And maybe my chin drops towards my chest to feel that my abdomen retracts and my entire neck area, shoulder muscles, back area stretches, and you can feel the back area lengthening. Abdomen, again, retracts slowly off the floor, and feel the extension, contraction on the front of the body to support your back. Toes and shins and ankles and thighs extend, hip flexors open, glute muscles press, and neck lengthens forward. One more time, breathe in. And when the body exhales all the way through, slowly, jaw draws into your chest, inhale, soften your chin and head, deep breath in, and let your body exhale as if your hands were coming gently towards the floor, palms of hands slowly right next to your pectoral area, the elbows tight as you're right now, close to your rib cage and shoulders, toes tuck in, palms of hands stay flat, chin stays on the ground, and then slowly raise your knees. And maybe your knees come off the floor, and that's as far as you're gonna go, perfect. Maybe your hips come a little bit higher, and you can actually walk your toes a little bit taller, and you maintain your head and your spine slowly lifted through your glutes, while your head extends far away from the base of your torso. So raise your glute muscles even higher towards the sky as if you're retracted your tummy. One more time. Breathe in, raise as if your spine is lengthening through your chest, through your throat, through the crown of the head. Your shoulder blades hold the center of your upper back. Last time, breath in. As your body exhales, slowly abdomen and hips and thighs and knees and toes settle to the ground. The palms of hands move gently forward and wide, and the torso lengthens off the ground. You can feel the elbows lengthen, the shoulders dropping, the toes extend away from the hips. Your jaw slowly draws into your chest if that's necessary to lengthen the vertebrae column, to find that your cervical spine is really benefit here, or maybe the chin lengthens up towards the sky. You can feel your body stretching, your toes lengthen away from the ankles to stretch and open the front of the body. One more time, moving deepest. Let your last full breath, again, to allow the hips to be grounded, the torso and waist to be lifted forward and up. And when your body's ready, do not pinch. Allow your body to lengthen, to stretch away from that pinching area, to extend out away from your hips, legs away from the hips, torso away from the hips, anchoring your glutes through the pelvic floor into the ground, and let your hands come one more time right next to your chest, elbows tight right next to your rib cage, your toes are flexed, and we're going to raise slowly. Abdomen thighs, hips come into plank position, breathing in. And let your body exhale. Press out through your heels, engage your abdomen, extend the crown of the head, breathe in. Exhale all the way through. One more time. And I feel my entire body just lengthening, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the thighs. Exhale through your tummy. Last long position, not locking, as you already know. Soften your joints. Observe the strength of your body. And then drop your knees, drop your thighs, drop your hips, your chest, your chin, the forehead into the ground. Exhale. Let your arms come slowly all the way forward in front of your body, and not lifting to contract, but lifting to extend. So that means the arms are wide enough and far enough in front that you can feel the chest driving forward through your breastbone area, and then raising away from the hips. And your hands may walk closer if you need higher intensity, or move farther away if you need less intensity. Find that your shoulder blades are actually walking in towards the center of your upper neck. Again, lengthen. If your chin needs to draw down, to extend the spine, or raise up towards the sky to really activate the front side of your muscles. One more time. Find that your abdomen, your chest, your throat opens. Last long inhalation. Deep breath. And then slowly bring your body gently towards the floor. Allow your body to exhale, to release towards the ground slowly. Elbows tight, palms of the hands under the elbows, elbows off the floor, forearms off the ground, chest into the floor. Raise gently your knees, raise your legs, raise your hips if possible, and observe your chest into the ground. Breath in. When your body finds full inhalation, can you feel that tilt, that your abdomen is activated? Then the exhalation slowly empties through, that your chest is truly opening to the floor, that you're gaining traction through your toes to press out your chest into the ground and forward. Breath in deeply as your body exhales all the way. Drop abdomen, thighs, and knees, and raise your chest, abdomen, hips, thighs, knees into plank position. Breathing in. Exhale all the way through. Again, never lock in. So it's not pushing down through your shoulders and raising the hips. Is maintaining your body as aligned as possible, and the crown of the head extends, and you can feel your body stretching, pushing back the heels, extending the crown. Inhale when your body is ready. Take your last 2 breaths. Feel your body strengthening, opening. Find your last long inhalation. Inhale deeply, and then, of course, raising the hips up, toe towards the sky. Walking slowly your toes very gently forward until your feet are coming close to your hands, or right here in between your hands. And the heels of your feet are steady. Your knees are as bent as need to, and let your body exhale. Find that your hands are steady to the ground, that you're not lifting through your chin, that your chin is not looking up, that your chin is drawn in, and feel that your palms, the hands, and fingers comes closer to the floor as you bend your knees. Bend your knees deeper. Do not separate your knees. Your knees, maintain them aligned, and simply feel that your hands come closest to the floor. And your heels of the hands touch closest to the ground by bending the knees, and then rounding the spine forward. Drop your head. Inhale gently. Feel your fingertips, the root of your fingers, the palms of hands. So allow that your back, that your shoulders, the entire glute area, the entire muscles of the hamstrings are really moved, that you are stretching them, that your jaw draws in, that your body weight shifts away from your toes. Again, being attentive, being conscious of the movement of your body through breath. Last time, inhale into this position. As the body exhales, breathe all the way out, and then slowly raise the hips. And then extend your legs a little bit taller. Feel that your hands are coming closer to your feet if needed. Exhale, never lock. One more time, breathe in. And then exhale, slowly bend. Bend your knees. Slowly lower your hips until your weight shifts into the heels. Your hands are fully closest to the ground as they need to be. As your body exhales, raise one more time. Press into your fingers through the heels of your feet and extend your legs. Exhale, holding. One more time. Breathe in and then flex down. Abdomen is pressed. Abdominal cavity is really supported. Head is dropped. Inhale, raise. Exhale, drop softly towards the ground. On the heels, not the toes. One more time. Inhale, raising. Gentle movement. Make your legs really move and stretch. One inhalation at a time. Observe the extension. Opening the body as you dip the crown. And exhale, slowly lengthen the spine area one more time. Stretch the legs as you slowly moves into the extended leg position and find your body hips and heels strong to the floor. Last one time. Stretch and open. Feel your body moving and shifting. Exhale, slowly bend deeply into this position and allow your body to come with your hands all the way wide and around and up towards the sky until your hands stretch deeply into the floor, into the sky. And observe that your body opens tall and long. Exhale all the way through. One more time. Let your body inhale deeply and exhale all the way through. Allow your right foot to stay forward and bring your hands into your waist, into your hips, into your legs, and let your left leg step back. And allow your left leg to just press the heel first, and the toes can open as far away from the center of your body as you need to, as long as you're not working with the knee joint, and let your right knee slowly bend so your body anchors and draw a line. If your right foot were to draw a straight line from the toes to the heels, can it touch the arch of the back foot? Breathe into this position. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. Allow your thighs, your hips, your knees aligned. Deep breath in. Elbows are going to open exactly in the same direction as your legs. So right elbow directed in front of or towards the direction of the right knee and thigh, while the left elbow looks towards the back leg. Your abdomen supports. Breath in. When your body's ready, allow your right hand to slowly inhale and open forward in front of your body. Exhale, holding palm of hand facing to the ground. Deep breath in. Look slowly towards the right arm, while the left shoulder and left arm shifts back. Allow your torso not leaning, not twisting, but maintaining the perfect alignment. Last long inhalation. Deep breath through your legs. Let your right hand slowly move gently, the elbow towards the thigh, towards the mid-thigh, lower thigh, and exhale. And rotate, looking towards your left shoulder if your neck allows it, and let your inner thighs open. Exhale slowly. Press your heels, not the toes. Your toes only serve to expand the sole of our foot. Your head looks towards the ground, towards the chest, towards the left shoulder. Breathe. Exhale all the way through. One more time. Can you find your body moving deeper into that leg area? And then slowly raise. One more time. Your right arm, the right elbow, extend gently towards the front of your body. Palm hand towards the ground. Elbow and shoulder on the left, point back. Flex the right knee. Deep breath in. Exhale. Last time. Can you feel the glute muscles? Can you feel the thighs? Activation through the shoulders and chest area. Drop the right elbow and forearm into the right leg. Exhale, slowly look out to the left side, chest or front of your body. Deep breath in when your body is ready. Exhale, really anchor. Feel the movement and then come back. Stretching the right arm out in front of your body. Holding an exhale. Deep breath in. Drop. Exhale, exhale. Softly hold it as you breathe in. Exhale all the way through and raise it as you inhale, long movement. And then exhale slowly into your elbow. Beautiful. One more time. Use your core. Inhale. Use your abdomen, that is. Raising and stretching. Exhale slowly towards the right thigh. Last two times. Inhale, slowly opening. Exhale. Very gentle. Observe, very attentive. It's not just movement. It's really feeling your muscles in your last breath in. And then exhale all the way through. Very kindly, you're going to allow your torso to come back upright, pressing your hand into your thigh and turning your body exactly in the opposite direction. So your left towards the back of your yoga mat. Your left leg opens as if you're drawing a line into the arch of that back foot. Your left knee flexes on the heels. The toes serve as extension, never putting pressure on the ankle or the knee joint. Hips lower, heels grounded. Allow your arms to slowly come to your waist. Shoulders are far away from each other. Take a deep breath in when your body is ready. Again, allow the left arm to slowly open forward and out in front of your body, and then look over the tip of your fingernails. Breath in. Squeeze, bend the left knee, not because the knee is doing the work. Engage your glute muscles. Find that your feet are really sticking to that yoga mat, to the ground. Breath in. Feel the muscles. What are the muscles that are engaged into the movement? Are your hips really opening? Are your knees really separating from each other? And you feel the inner thighs extending. Last time, breath in. And as your body exhales, your left elbow and forearm come and softly touch the thigh, the lower thigh. Your shoulders are wide. The right elbow slowly, gently looking back. And you're slowly looking towards the right shoulder, towards the right elbow, towards the front of your body, towards the center of your chest, or anywhere in between that feels that your neck is aligned without pulling your chin away. Can you feel your body strengthen the leg? So what does it feel like on this side? Different or equal than opposite side? Squeeze your glutes, open your toes, last 2 breaths. Abdomen, really important that you engage your core. Last inhalation. Now that you're waking up the muscles, breathing in, exhale all the way through, come up slowly. Inhale, raising the left arm out. Exhale, holding, bending that front knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, find your heels, open your torso, shoulders, and spine. Inhale, inhale. Last time, as your body anchors to the tummy, let the inhalation come. And then bend the left elbow slowly into the thigh. Inhale slowly, head, aligning the spine. Deep breath in, exhale last time. Breathe in, exhale through, and then carry your body slowly out and forward. Bent knee, use your core, hold it, exhale, last inhalation. Drop as you exhale gently into the thigh. Hold it, breathe in. Engage your legs, glute muscles, and then come up. Inhale, single breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe in, feel it. Bend the knee, exhale, beautiful. One more time, inhale, move through the core. And then exhale, slow motion. Feel your thighs, glutes, not the toes. Inhale again, revise and review all the parts of your body to exhale and move. Are you consciously moving into your body? Are you feeling the muscles? Exhale all the way through. I know we have had muscles on vacation for the last few days, so feel your body opens. When your body is ready to exhale last time. Feel your body breathing fully. And as your body exhales all the way through, again, feel the core really holding the spine and come undone. Slowly move your torso up, stretch your legs and look out towards the right side one more time. This time with your right toes pointing towards the front of your yoga mat, heels grounded. Exhale slowly, feel your body opens. The right knee this time, the right leg stays extended and your right hand is going to walk towards the thigh, towards the inner thigh, towards the knee, towards the space above or below the knee, never pressing on the knee joint itself, towards the shin, towards the ankle, and open your torso. Find that your shoulders are aligned and you go into slow, gentle Trikonasana and maybe anchor your feet. Exhale, same movement. Find your shoulders very wide. Squeeze your glutes. Can you feel the inner thighs opening on the right leg? Is your left glute and hip and lower back really activated? Exhale, your head. Where is your head placed? Physically and otherwise. Can you find your body? Excellent. So your palm, hand, or fingers are really touching in a place that you're not arched, that you're lengthened from the waist. Last time. Once your body has awakened into this position, observe that your left hand stays anchored and your body raises the right arm slowly. Palm hand faces the ground. Stay slow and then inhale all the way above the shoulder. Deep breath in. Your body still focused on the right underarm, on the right side of your body, and your left hand holds the waist and you reach gently behind you. So your spine reaches back and your abdomen opens. Inhale, inhale. Feet strong, light toes, open as if you're just stretching the entire right side of your body. Abdomen, rib cage, squeezing glutes. Inhale one more time, breathing. And then out as you exhale through your tummy, last long motion. Can you feel the muscles? And then your intensity, your attention, inhale. And then exhale, your right hand slowly comes gently towards the thigh, towards the ankle, towards the toes. It doesn't matter. Observe your chest broaden. Inhale, feel your body, how much it shifts. How's your spine, right? We always have a level of curvature of the spine from side to side. Can you find that that is aligned from the neck all the way towards the heels, or towards the hips, I should say. When your body exhales all the way through, slowly raise. Raise into your right arm towards the sky. Inhale, inhale. Reaching all the way back, exhale, holding 2 breaths. Open the abdomen, pressing the heels, open the toes, last 2 times. Observe, observe. In your final inhalation, take your body to breathe and feel it. And slowly bring your right hand gently towards the thigh, shin, ankle, toes. Exhale, open chest, breath in. Last exhalation, come up, inhale towards the sky. Deep breath, move, range of movement. Give opportunity for your spine and back to align, and exhale slowly towards the leg. Breathe out, gentle, not forced. What are you really thinking about as you inhale and raise? Where do you gather that strength? And can you feel your body moving slowly towards the ground? Can you observe your oblique muscles, the abdomen cavity? One more time, last inhalation, deep breath in. And then exhale, reach all the way towards the ankle area. Allow the body to soften the right knee and then rotate back upright, rotating heels in the opposite direction. Feet align to the left, right hand to the hip, observing your shoulders and torso to be aligned. Your hips are not tilted, they're maintaining parallel towards the ground. Find that your toes are not grasping towards the yoga mat. That your body exhales all the way through, and the inhalation opens the left arm out to the left, inhaling it above the shoulder, and moving it gently over the head. Find your body reaching out. Observe your heels, observe your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, opening. Find your glute muscles. Your right hand, is your right hand really serving the purpose here to activate those muscles on the waist, that you can grasp around your oblique area, that you can open the front of your body, that you can move and shift all the muscles from the underarm, rib cage, chest muscles when your body is ready. Never lock the knees. Give you enough room to exhale and then come back slowly up. And then kindly exhale slowly forward. Feel that your left hand comes to the thigh, to the knee, to the shin, to the ankle, to the foot. And maybe the first time is a lot higher on this side. Maybe this first time is a lot more challenging, or maybe it's easier. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper and you adjust and adapt and modify as many times as you need to, as long as your shoulders are aligned and your spine is as aligned as possible. And it's not dropping the torso, but it's aligned the torso with the rest of the leg, that your spine creates extension out, that you move your hips, your thighs, your knees. Exhale. Is your right shoulder active? Is your chest active? So what does it feel to be active in this position? Last 2 times. Observe your belly. And you anchor yourself into the position. What does it feel great about? What feels great about this position as you exhale? And then kindly as you're inhaling, bring your left arm wide and up towards the sky. Breathe, breathe. And reach slowly behind you. Hold it. Deep breath. Can you, again, gain range of movement? Let your head look slowly exactly where it needs to be most comfortable. Let your last 2 breaths. Toes activate the soles of your feet. Last time, breath in. And then move. Move your body. Again, almost let it dance as it gently reaches slowly towards the place that is anchored. Breath in. Open your chest because your shoulders separate. Last 1 time, breath in. As your body exhales, raise, inhale. Single, gentle breath up. Hold it, hold it. Exhale, exhale, come up 1 more time, breathing in. And as you exhale, now move all the way towards the leg area. Hold it through 1 breath. Just feel the movement, breath in. Exhale all the way through and then come up slowly towards the sky. Inhale, inhale. Range, exhale. The range of your breath. Move all the way out. Inhale, breathe. Again, not on the hips only, all the muscles. Gather your legs as you exhale slowly and you move to really anchor and move the hips, move the muscles that support the hips, support the lower back. Last 1 time, exhale all the way through. Deeply, deeply, gently come up. Inhale, raising, raising. And we finish as your body reaches all the way towards that leg. Exhale, exhale. And then bending the knee as you breathe in. Press as you inhale the torso and body all the way up, and bring your toes to come in, toes, heel, until your legs can easily walk towards each other. And your body exhales, standing position, breath in. Observe that your body is aligned, that is supportive of the entire movement of your torso and hips and spine. That is not just leaning on one side of your body only. And when your body's ready, allow your hands to come towards the waist and your body to tilt very gently. So if you're just raising the hips back, you're going to tilt the torso slowly forward and you're going to press your hands against the waist, as if your just fingers are pressing into the upper thighs, into the hip flexors, into your abdominal cavity, and your jaw draws in, and you're okay still here. Allow your spine to slowly lengthen and feel the crown of the head extending away from the hips as the hips shift back, and your knees do not need to be locked. Exhale, flatten slowly your belly, support your spine, press with your hands against the hip area and breathe into this position. Exhale all the way through. Find your head, that is jaw drawn in and your toes are aligned. When your body's ready, take a deep breath in, then exhale slowly down as if your body slowly rounds towards the floor. Find your head, find the range of movement, let your back release, find the crown of the head point towards the floor and feel that your knees are never locked. You're contracting to your thighs, you're pressing to the heels, and you're slowly pressing with your hands against the hips to reach forward and down with your torso. Last 2 times, open your pinkies of the toe. Allow your body to exhale all the way through. And as you're inhaling, you bend your knees if you need to, or with the strength of your abdomen and glutes and hamstrings, you raise your body all the way up. Raise, raise, raise towards the sky. Deep breath in. Allow your hands to come behind the back area. Maybe your fingers interlace and your elbows bend and your thumbs come towards your lower back area. Maybe your body is able to slowly lengthen the arms behind you. Your shoulder blades roll back and you feel your chest opening. And engage your heels and glutes. Maybe your breastbone area comes forward and up towards the sky and your chin looks up towards the ceiling and your head drops gently behind you. Maybe that opens the spine, opens the throat. Maybe your tongue touches the roof of your mouth and it's not the shoulders, it's not the neck only, it's from the hips. Find that your thighs and hips are active, that your glutes are active. So you find your last 2 breaths. Lengthen more than crunch your spine. Feel that your body, again, fully extends your vertebral column behind you as you exhale, come up slowly, upright. And then release your hands into your waist, into your hips. Exhale very gently the body forward. Just parallel position. Deep breath parallel to the ground, that is. Head and neck is aligned. Shoulder blades are moving towards each other. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Move your glutes behind you. Separate your toes from each other. And let the sole of your foot flatten. One more time. Breathe. Exhale all the way through in your last inhalation. Can you contract your thighs? Feel that your thighs are really contracted. And then slowly let go of your torso forward. It doesn't matter if it rounds. Press with your hands against the hips and dip your crown of the hips as close in the direction towards the floor as possible, whether your back lengthens and your hands press gently onto the waist area to really elongate. Jaw draws in, crown of the head extends to the floor. Find your last full exhalation that you're breathing completely out into this pose and your body lengthens slowly all the way upright. Very gentle with your knees bent if your back is tight. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, bring your arms back. Exhale, activate your shoulder blades and open the chest. Deep breath in, hands on waist, or rested with the lower back area and open the chest as you inhale towards the sky, throat, tongue. Squeeze good muscles, open your thighs, breath in. Exhale all the way through. Find your body, engage in thighs, glutes. Last 2 times. Feel the movement. Invest time to feel your body. Last full exhalation, coming gently back upright if your body's ready towards the sky. And then let your arms completely go and let your hands slide forward in front of your thighs, maybe mid-thigh, maybe lower thigh, maybe upper shin, maybe mid-shin, until your body feels anchored and you're strong and you're feeling that your hips are able to shift back. It doesn't matter what your knees are doing. Your knees can be bent a little bit or extended as long as you're not forcing your joints, as you already know. Your shoulder blades are able to be set back as if your scapular area is moving gently towards the center of your back. And your shoulders move away from the ears, your head is long, your jaw draws in when your body's ready. Allow your chin to extend in front of your body. So you're moving your throat out away from the chest in front of your body, and your eyes and neck are not tensing, you're simply elongating. Finding your hands are really supportive, and your elbows are really supportive, and your tummy retracts. One more time, breathe in, lengthen through, exhale through your tummy. Hold and embrace that back. One more time, inhale deeply, and then exhale, release forward. Bending the elbows, bend slowly. Maybe your hands come a little bit lower, maybe your hands come behind your legs, behind the glutes, behind the hamstrings, behind the knees, behind the heels. It doesn't matter. It's not how far, it's simply allowing your body to bend. Exhale, deep breath in, and exhale all the way through. And so what does it feel like to fold into your abdomen? How does it feel to fold for your back, for your shoulders? Are you separating the shoulder blades? Or are you letting your chest guide the movement? Are you softening your knees? Or are you tightening the body? Let the exhalation, one more time, feel it. Invest a few seconds into becoming truly aware of the positioning of your body. Last full breath into this position. Exhale, and then let anything that you carry within you, the physical body is carrying a lot of things, and raise your hands up to your thighs or shins as your body extends, and you raise slowly your chin in front of your body, and you squeeze gently your belly towards the lower back while the shoulder blades shift behind as your ears set back away from the ears. If that means anything for your physical body. Inhale, and exhale through your tummy. One more time, can you feel your body inhaling deeply into this position? And when your body is ready to find the last long inhalation, observe the extension, and then reach one more time. Bending forward, let go. Soften your knees if you need to. Place your hands behind your legs, behind your calves, on your ankles, on the ground, whichever is most comfortable. Allow your body to slowly round, and you breathe. And open the leg muscles. Extend to the capability of your body, never through pain, never in discomfort. Observe your body reaching. Inhale, and then exhale all the way through. Toes are light, heels are grounded, fingers and hands are on the floor or anchored in your legs. Let your last one breath. Observe your body to breathe in as your body exhales. Feel the extension. Come up gently with your hands all the way to standing position. Raise your body all the way upright. Beautiful. Deep breath. Exhale. Step forward. If your right leg is not on the top of your yoga mat, your right leg should reach towards the top of your yoga mat, while the left leg reaches all the way behind. Your toes point towards the right side of your body. Again, aligning toes with the arch of your foot. We're going to go into complete Trikonasana position. So finding your body, exhale, left hand is going to just direct the shoulders and hips to be just in the same plane. Slowly and gently walk your hand to your thigh on the right side, to your shin. Maybe this is as far as your body goes, as long as your torso and both sides of your ribs are really supported, right? Both sides of your waist are really even. It doesn't matter how low you think you should go. Just simply let your body guide you. And let your head soften, your neck, and we allow your body to slowly feel the ability to move and to shift and to anchor, to place the tip of the fingers, to place the fist into your leg or ground, and open the shoulders. Maybe the left arm is able to open directly above the right arm, and your head, hugely important. Where do you place your hand? Where do you place the head? Where do you place the shoulders? Are we softly reaching a position that finds 3 points of balance? Right? The triangle of your body, from the heels of the right and left feet. The tip of the shoulder if your arm is bent, or the tip of your left fingers if your body is extended. Let your last open, that you're really extending through the highest point,
that you're really grounded as you exhale through the soles of your feet. Last breath in. Again, in reverse order. So the left arm, the left shoulder, the left elbow, release, bend your right knee, walk your right hand up your leg towards the hip, towards the waist, turn exactly 180 degrees towards the opposite direction. Press your heels. Your body's craving to go into the position. Again, maintain your hips even, not tilted, do not rotate. Find your left hand slowly and gently coming towards the thigh. And this is as far. Anchor yourself, observe the movement. Pay attention to your body. What is shifting inside of you? Are you slowly bringing the body to come a little bit taller? Are you adjusting the distance between your legs and feet? Are you the placement of your hands and arms? Is it just comfortable enough to feel the movement? That you're allowing yourself and your body enough compassion as you move into it? Allow your body to really exhale. Feel that your hand and arm and fingers find the sweet spot on the bottom arm on the left side, while without losing the position of your upper hip or your back or your shoulders. And your head continues to align the rest of your body. Are you still breathing in a way that is active and engaged? You need to close your eyes to feel yourself into this pose. Does your right hand need to come up towards the sky and be perpendicular towards your left? Does that add anything to you? Find, maybe as you look inwardly, your 3 points of support. So what does that feel like to rely, to find positions on your body that supports extension and breathing? Not shortens, not challenges your heart rate, but to simply observe your body, right? The whole point of view is to connect, not to disconnect, not to push through, but to really align yourselves into this ahimsa concept, to feel that your body in perfect non-violence observes and practices and reminds itself what it feels like in all levels, physical, mental, and emotional level, to be just balanced. Last long inhalation. Take your body to exhale from the opposite direction. Again, highest point softens, bottom arm supports the raise of your body. Inhale very gently back into upright position. Standing pose, bringing toes in, bringing heels in, bringing toes, bringing heels. Let your body slowly stand along your yoga mat, facing forward towards the front of your body, towards the front of your yoga mat. And then exhale kindly through this position to standing pose. Let your thumbs to interlace. So you can cross your thumbs in front of your body so the palms of the hands are open, the fingers are open. And very gently, maybe this is as far as you're gonna go, and that's perfectly okay. The idea of hooking those thumbs together is that you can actually pull them or try to pull the hands aside or away from each other. So your triceps and your shoulders and your back create open sensation of activation, and your glute muscles activate, and your fingers slowly raise and extend towards the sky, above the head, above the shoulders. Your toes are light, the heels are on the ground, the abdomen supports the lower back, really stretches the jaw, draws in, the crown extends towards the sky, breathing. Exhale all the way through. Feel the inhalation. The body opens and extends. Last 3 breaths. Is there anything that comes into mind right now when you're really stretching? What is it that the thought or the emotion or the sensation around the body that pulls you maybe, or that draws you in deeper? And can you just explore that? What does it feel for the last breath to regain focus into your body? And then let your body exhale and slowly bend forward, all the way as if your hands were to touch your thighs, your shins, the ankles, the toes, the ground. Bend lightly into this position. Observe your spine to round or extend towards the floor, and open the back muscles of your body, from the calves to your hamstrings to your glutes. Let them breathe. Observe your head. Do not look towards the ground, but to point the top of the head towards the ground, while your drishti may come towards the space between your thighs or into your belly button area. Last 2 breaths. Observe your body. Again, that means pay attention. Listen to it. And when your body exhales, adapt and modify as many times as it needs to. And then slowly, with your legs bending, because you don't want to overstrain your lower back, you want to use your thighs and your glutes and your abdomen to raise your arms, to slowly interlace your thumbs above the head, and then reach tall, as if your body elongates from the ground towards the sky. And so what does it feel? What are you expanding into? What are you letting your body just be open and let all the other things, really breathe them out. Inhale, raise the crown of the head and the arms and the fingers. Ground with the feet. 2 more times. Be aware of the rhythm of your breath. What does it sound for you to breathe internally, to activate that Ujjayi breath? And finally, as you exhale, bring your body again gracefully and softly forward towards the thighs, towards your shins, towards the ankles, towards the toes, towards the back of your legs, towards the floor, and bend slowly forward. And let your abdomen and spine work together to create, again, flexibility, to gain room into those muscles. And can you surrender? Instead of pushing so much, let your body surrender to this position. That your crown of the head, that the jaw is drawing in, and all of that brings you to just bow, physically, emotionally, and mentally bow into this pose. Does that invite a sense of nurturing, of surrendering, of letting go, when the body is ready to find the last breath all the way out from your gut? Come back. Walk your hands, as you already know, bend your knees. Slowly, slowly bring your body back into center pose, rounding your vertebrae column. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. This time you're going to bring your right hand behind the lower back. Place it softly, and that means maybe the tip of the fingers behind, or maybe the entire form, and elbow underneath the shoulder, completely irrelevant. Feet together through the big toe, 2 inches apart through the heels. Let your body exhale. Raise your left arm towards the sky. Breathe in. Maintain your body long and extended. Feel that your body's extended towards the ceiling. Can you find your standing position? What does it feel to use both legs evenly? Is the body rocking? Is the body balanced? Can you find groundedness? Let the body slowly shift towards the right side as your left arm comes over the head, with the elbow bent, with the finger behind your head, behind the shoulder, or all the way extended. Completely relevant how far you go is your intensity. Look towards the ground, look towards the chest, look towards your left underarm, to the degree of intensity that your body wants to engage. And breathe. And it's not about forcing, it's about letting your body gather into this present moment. Find all the muscles. Breathe out from deep inside. And then stay for the last full exhalation. Really feel that you're reaching through. It comes slowly. Very up, very gently up towards the sky, as the left arm undoes, and you move it around, and you find your left hand or left fingers come towards the lower back area, bending gently a little bit into the hip area, to the side of your waist, or all the way across. Again, whatever your left shoulder's health will allow that. And feel that your right hand then opens to the right. And your right arm opens gently out and up towards the sky, and feel the body extending first. The tendency is to keep running through, right? To keep moving, and you find your body extended. The head, the neck aligns, and you find the weight of your body right through the middle of your shoulders, into the base of your neck, right through the middle of your chest into your gut area or belly button area. Even go deeper towards the center of the space between your hips. And what does it feel like for that space to be activated? Can you find the inner thighs and the space in between your knees and the space in between that is respected and supported, and the space between your ankles, that the arches of your feet are not curved into the ground or curved too far off the ground. And maybe your body allows for an exhalation to drive the movement a little bit with your elbow bent, with the arm touching the head, or simply extended above the head area. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it any better one way or the other, except the one that you choose for your body today and for this side, which is not necessarily the same as the opposite side. And find your head, find your neck. Can you, again, travel with your body, travel into the discovery of every one of the parts, and let yourself just let go into this position. Let your body really establish a clear and open energy or communication, establish this sense of presence, and breathe in. And nothing of the outside might influence this moment. Let your own breath guide you for the last 2 breaths. Exhale, feeling the entire body, reaching as deeply as your body needs to with your glutes. Always anchor last one time. Breathe in as your body exhales, and you feel the movement race slowly, and feel how that invites all the muscles, and your right arm undoes, then your left arm follows, and you feel your body opening, and you allow your hands and shoulders to be just aligned, and your fingers to slowly soften towards the ground, and your right and left leg along your yoga mat open, wide, towards the corners of your yoga mat. And your thighs are slowly going to bend a little bit through the knees, or your knees are going to bend, activate the thighs, and the heels are going to come in, so the toes open wider through the tip of the toes. And your inner thighs are going to slowly hold the position, while your hands are going to very gently come slowly underneath your chest with your palms of the hands, as if you're just holding space in between, or you're holding energy in the palms of the hands and in between your elbows and forearms, and you slowly ground through your glutes and activate your thighs. Activate the knees to be wide. Feel that your glutes are serving their purpose, right? Which is holding the hips in that position and opening the hips through the front, through the apex of the frontal portion of the hip bone, while your shoulders and spine and back and chest are active. And I breathe kindly to anchor through my tailbone area. And then I don't try so hard. I let myself into this pose. Breathing. Exhale all the way through. So what does it take to really gather evenly the front, the back, the top, the space under the legs, knees, calves, ankles, the heels and the toes? Can I think without panicking into what's holding my body in this position? As I exhale, I almost drop my body a little bit closer towards the ground and open my arms, inhaling wide, extending my legs a little bit, so raising my hips a little bit higher off the ground. Inhale, and let my fingers cup slowly above the crown of the head, and the elbows bend. And then I drop one more time my hips, and find not lower than my knees, my inner thighs and glutes, and abdomen, and lower back, and the jaw, and all these little portions and pieces of the body that start activating. And I observe my body exhaling. And so what does it mean that my body is really heating up in a certain point, right? Am I getting tired? Am I exhausting all the energy I have in my body? Or can I really channelize my energy? Can I really focus? Not pain, but it's just energy. If it's just muscle needing more oxygen, by all means, I can contribute that. Let the body, last time, to exhale, to fully inhale into this pose. As the arms soften because you're exhaling, bring the arms slowly through towards the sides of your body, towards the right sides of your thighs. Bring your toes forward. Allow your hands to slowly come with your fingers inside your legs. and then roll forward with your toes pointed forward or towards each other, and then roll your body out with your legs as wide as comfortable. And let your neck be drawn in and allow your spine to lengthen towards the ground. Your hands to hold onto your thighs, onto your hips, or maybe into your ankles, or maybe behind the legs, behind the heels, behind the calves. So your body is not just supported through your torso forward, but it's letting go and extending a little bit closer towards the ground, opening those hamstring muscles, opening those sitting muscles, opening the back of the legs, never locking. Can you breathe out and exhale completely as if you're emptying out from the gut area all the way out? Take a deep breath through your nose when your body's ready, never hyperventilating, never accelerating the rate of the exhalation. Let your body exhale at its own pace. Just be aware of that. What happens when you really find that rhythm of breath in and the rhythm of breathing out? Let your last 2 breaths to really surrender into this position, to extend and shift and open in your final long deep breath in. Let your hands slowly undo, let your fingers slowly come towards the ground, soften your knees, let your hands come slowly towards the floor, and then bring right and left knee towards the floor, very gently towards your yoga mat. And stay along the length of your yoga mat. So maintain your body so you have enough room to right and left with yoga mat. The back of the yoga mat to your left or opposite to your right, and the opposite end towards the right of your body. So maintaining slowly, we're going to use as much of the real estate of the yoga mat today. And maybe in this position, the right knee stays on the ground and the right hand slowly shifts towards the right corner of the yoga mat, and your left leg opens, and slowly lengthen your body in this position. And that's as far as we're going to go. That's perfect. And the back toes are not flexed. You're not holding on to the ankle or the foot. Can you let your glute muscles? Can you let the hip area? And then it takes a little bit to adjust and observe and feel your body opens. And maybe the left hand opens wide towards the sky. Hold in for a second. Feel the range of movement. Last time, breath in. Maybe the left arm comes over the head. Exhaling very gently. Range of movement all the way down. Circular movement towards the ground. Feel how that shoulder blade moves. And then open the left arm wide and up. And then you know to rotate the hand to let the rotator cuff, the rotator muscles that support the shoulder movement, to also rotate the biceps, the triceps, the back of the arms, the front of the arm, the front of the shoulder, the back of the shoulder, to move and rotate slowly. Last time. Can you feel range that moves the entire side of your body, slowly raising it towards the sky? Deep breath in, and then exhale slowly, lifting the left leg, holding 2 more breaths. Let your last one time, breathing in, bending that left knee, exhaling your left hand gently towards the front of your body, coming to that neutral position, hands in front, resting the right leg, right hip, right side of your torso, jaw draws in, bring your body to breathe kindly and rest. Can you prepare mentally? So allow your body, so finding that strength that you have inside, right? That discipline that I know you already have by making time for your yoga practice. And but all that means for your body, for your mind. Can you let your left knee to stay steady and let your right leg to slowly come gently wide as far to the right as possible. And your toes on the right foot, as you know, facing forward with the edge of your foot parallel towards the ground, and your body comes very gently up, and your left hand slowly reaches out as you exhale so you can feel the hip opening. And the tip of the fingers, maybe you need a prop, maybe you need a pillow, you need a folded towel or blanket to support that hand, or maybe it's your palm hand, the fingers are slowly reaching into the floor, and that's perfectly okay for your body. And finding, not to force, finding the hips, finding the glutes, finding the front and the back side acting and working together. Are my shoulders and my torso arched? maintain, sustain the position? Is my position of the head affecting in any way the rest of my body? Is my back foot or left toes, are they flexed and tense, or are they open? Is my right hand needing to come slowly towards the sky to feel the inhalation and alignment? And let my breath really feel the depth of that movement. Can I feel the body opening as if you're just really raising through that right shoulder, through that right rib cage? And last one time, breathe in with range of movement. Drop the arm over your head as you exhale in circular movements. If you're just about to touch the ground, you know to rotate the hand again to safeguard your shoulder, and then open the thumb up. Inhale, and then half a circle slowly forward, and then exaggerate and feel and slow down. If you don't feel anything, then maybe you want to add a little bit of range to the movement. And let your body tell you how far, how deep, how stretched the elbow, how flexed the elbow, how much of a rotation of the hand. Is my head and neck aligned? Are my glutes moving, or can I still hold the lower body steady on your last rotation? Can you find your breath guiding you? Full range. Exhale all the way around towards the ground, bringing your right knee in, walking your hands very gently forward. Exhale all the way through. Turning my body along my yoga mat so I can open the knees much wider than my hips, and my big toe and big toe slowly resting on top of each other, and maybe bringing a towel between calves and hamstrings, maybe bringing a prop to support a big pillow or blanket, or a big yoga pillow to support my hips, to support my knees, not being able to overbend. Let the body slowly come gently as if your hips were to touch the ground. Now you can stay far up, and then just simply bend the elbows and soften through your torso, or reach all the way towards the ground when your torso lengthens. You can extend and reach out in front of your body, and your abdomen falls in between your inner thighs, hopefully not too far, and the rib cage lengthens wide and forward away from the pelvic area. And the breath, hugely important. Forehead, chin into the ground, into your yoga mat. So how does it feel for your arms? How does it feel for your shoulders? For some of us, this is exactly perfect, and we don't need to go any farther. We can just rest in this position in the lower back. We can let it all drop towards the ground. We can let the spine arch softly, so we can let go of holding the position and then coming closer to the ground, sustaining through the points that are sustaining. For a few of us, we want to add intensity. That means the arms come a little bit closer, the palms of hands face each other, and the elbows bend. And the palms of hands slowly touch while the elbows walk in front of your body, and you stretch gently the triceps. The underarms extend, and the palms of hands are touching each other and raising above the head towards the shoulder blades. Again, those are just options. Observe your back. And then if you find a comfortable position, can you start then from that comfort point, letting all pressure be released? That you're not holding, that you're not grinding or arresting your breath, but you're allowing a soothing surrendering. Let your body breathe out any idea, emotion, sensation that comes from this position, any memory, any expectation of your physical body or mind or life. Let that all be cleared in that one breath, momentarily, or starting the process or continuing the process of just that surrendering. Let your last long, deep breath into this pose. As your body exhales all the way through kindly, we're going to bring the arms slowly forward, It's not your neck, it's not the shoulders. The arms then slowly open wider to soften the elbows, the shoulders. Take a full account of your breathing and come on hands and knees one more time. Bringing the right knee slowly forward towards your right thumb, and the left leg walks softly behind you. As if you're just sitting the right glute on the right heel. And the body just slowly moves the elbows and forearms to the ground if that's comfortable, and your left leg reaches all the way back, and your head lengthens all the way forward. And your thigh presses towards your abdomen, and then go, stretching, lengthening the muscles until your body is able to, again, rest in the pose. What does rest feel like for you? Are you really investing into that breath? Last 2 times. Again, this moving meditation, right? That we train the mind to be just present. That is the point of a meditation, that you're focusing your mind, bringing the left leg or the extended leg to slowly activate through your toes, through your foot, through your knee, through your ankle, and then slowly walk that left leg gently forward, and then bring your left leg next to your right one or closest to your left elbow, and the opposite leg then stretches back as if you're sitting your left hip or glute into the left heel or arch of the foot, and your back leg stretches. And so how does it feel? How deep did you go for your knee, for your hip, for your ankle, for your lower back? Are your arms and elbows settled? Do you need to place fist over fist? Can you stretch the arms out? Can you place the head onto the ground? Do you need to fold arms over each other? What is that helps your back, your shoulders, your neck, so you're not disturbed into this pose and you can actually go deeper? And you can let the body work on its own in its healing process. Holding the position gives the body consistency. So the body then starts redirecting all its resources for that one part of your body. If we keep distracting the body with movement, with thought, with different positions on different parts of your body, then the body only will distribute certain energy toward the part that needs to be paid attention to. But if we are able to focus all attention and intention inside an angle, a region, an organ, a tissue, a joint, let your breath guide you. Last full breath. Observe your body. As your body exhales, slowly, slowly activate the back leg if comfortable to flex the toes, the right foot, the left and right hand. Give your body support. Bring your body slowly up. Walk that right knee gently forward until your body stays on hands and knees. And we're going to slowly roll one arm or bring or place one arm from one side to the other under your chest so we can roll kindly into the side of my body. And I place myself gently on the ground and I roll slowly all the way until my back and hips and feet and neck area are really flat into the floor. And I allow my legs to extend towards the corners of the yoga mat, walking my heels a little bit farther away to create extension on the back of the legs, extension on the back of the hips, of the lower back, that my shoulders are wide and raising away from the lumbar spine, that my head shifts the base of the head away from the neck, as if my jaw is drawn in. And again, the same concept, right, of that
physical silence, meaning that my focus is not distracted by constant movement. So the moment of adjustment is right now. So adjust your body, shift it, observe it. Of course, never stay in discomfort ever in a position, but you can allow for a few seconds for your body to release its weight towards the ground. And the back of your neck, and the back of your head, and the back of your legs, and your calves, and your hamstrings. And those points of contact of the body into the ground, release any part of the body that may have been activated. And this is the moment that, again, as much as we understand that the movement of our physical body distracts the body's energy from its healing for the parts that need to be healed and understands as a priority, if we start shifting and being in a distracted way, then the energy is going to dissipate. And the idea is to connect and focus in the same way as we do it physically. If our thinking, if our mind goes all kinds of directions, what can you do? Can you refocus your mind back in? Can you chant in your head? Or sometimes they say that listening to your own rhythm and sound of breath is like listening to your own personal mantra. So that humming of every breath in, the pause and the breath out, the silence after complete exhalation. Just listen to that, pay attention to that. Also, is recommended by my guru to find your own energy that connects you to divinity. That's where your goal is. He highly recommends that we inhale with the sound of Ra, not out loud, but in our heads, and exhale with the sound of Te. So we're really calling with our heart, Ra, Te, which is the source of all beauty, source for kindness, the source of all love. Only that only intention from Radhe is to console and embrace and love and grace the souls. Soften your belly as you exhale. Bring your body for the last gentle rhythm of breath. not because you're leaving your state of harmony, but you're bringing it into different levels. You're sustaining and embracing that same energy. You're simply activating movement without losing that connection in your heart, that alignment to that spiritual beauty inside of you, that strength that fires up your own soul. Drop a divinity that activates that. And the arms and the shoulders and the legs and the hips activate. Maybe it's a soft movement. Legs and knees, flexing legs, flexing arms, without losing that sense of connection or centeredness. Rotating the body on one side with very gentle movements, slow motion. Curling into that side. We've gone from side to side of the spine, abdomen and back. It's time to let it rest on its side and let that natural curvature of your body rest against the ground. And listen to the next two breaths. Really pay attention. You're letting go completely of your breath as your body fully exhales. The top hand and arm come to the ground. The top leg moves gently away. And we roll very kindly the spine. If you feel comfortable off the ground, and if you feel that your body needs to shift or stay longer in your position, completely up to you. The body sits in comfortable sitting position with your hands and your arms in a gentle place to support. Not losing that centeredness, that connectivity to our body. That relationship to spirit, that which is not material. And let your hands and arms move around and slowly shift towards the sky to bring attention as your hands and the energy of your hands touch. And the elbows bend and the thumbs drive through the midline of your body into your heart center, into my heart center. And the common denominator of your heart, my heart, and any being's heart is that in there resides God. That gives the fire of life to our soul. And from that place of commonality, we want to embrace our sense of harmony, of peacefulness, of being able to be humble enough to understand our truth and to sensually look for enriching our soul with that relationship to divine, selfless love.